Velkommen til fredbears fright. Jeg har ikke spillet det her spil ligesom med Five Nights at Candy's. Jeg har set video omkring det, men det er lang tid siden jeg sidst har set det, så jeg har ikke rigtig helt nogen idé om hvad der kommer til at ske. Så jeg tror jeg bare klikker new game. Yes. Det kan jeg selv læse. Jeg er ikke god til at læse de her ting.
Hello and welcome to your new job at the spooky haunted place where animatronics swim around to shove you in suits, etc. Just kidding. Those things are wired up and can't move around, like how they were fabled to back in the day. In fact, you're sitting in the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza right now. Is that neat? The owners of this location sold the property to Fun Frights Incorporated while they're looking for a place to build their new attractions. So what a coincidence that the old pizza place was here. How perfect for an old creepy restaurant to be in this exact area. The land was very cheap too. I mean, the building was so messed up that they had to either destroy it or attempt to renovate it. Of course, they were going bankrupt, so they decided to try selling it, leading to where you currently are. Speaking of the building being in poor condition, we've had to work in renovating parts of it already. Almost everything is complete, but the power died shortly after we started renovating. We've resorted to using a generator, so make sure you don't run out of generator energy. If you do, just try to find a flashlight or something. It's looking pretty spooky in there, so good luck with that. Oh man. Oh yeah. I guess I have to read the safety packet to you. Alright. Welcome to Fredbears Fright, the latest and greatest horror attraction featuring actual relics from the original diners, where mysteries about the events were tragic but not certain. In case of any sort of injury or harm inflicted by an animatronic occurs, we are not to be held responsible as it is your own fault doing so. If the chance of a person has turned up missing or as a fatal event happened within our premises, the location of that event will be cleaned up after the attraction's running hours, blah blah blah. What a bunch of nonsense. I mean, I could understand injuries if someone was just plain old dumb with our equipment, but to die in our building, that's ridiculous. Our animatronics should be just fine. Anyways, let's finish up on how you have to work the place. So to your left, you have a big old door thing from the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It's used to close off guests while they're playing the flashlight game next to your office. It makes a cool transition from when they leave the game and enter the office. And finally, to your right, you have a false vent that you can shut once the guests have exited. We don't want them coming back through, or something like that? I don't know. Alright, I'll leave you to it now. See you on the flip side.
Der er ærligt talt blod på hans mund. Og så siger han, de her robotter er helt normale og helt okay. Men hvad gør jeg så først den nat? Jeg kan huske noget med Fredbear, hvis han kommer herind, så skal jeg hive den her. Vel, bruger det strøm? Nej, det kan jeg se her nu. Så det er ikke så godt meget af. Og hvorfor er hendes ansigt der? Jeg kan ikke hjælpe mene, den har brugt props fra alle de andre. Og hvad er du? Jeg husker ikke at Chuck E. Cheese det var her. Jeg kan godt lide at du bare skal putte din mus over den her. Du behøver ikke klikke på den. Hvad er det her? Åh gosh, hvor er du? Der er ikke noget, du kommer igennem her? What? Hvor er du? Hvorhen? Hvad fanden er? Hallo? Er du hen? Nej. Der var højt sådan her. Hvor er du? Hvor er du? Oh! Nej. har sådan lidt lukket i forvejen her nu. Men der er du stadig. Du er stadig. Du er der stadig. Okay. Oh. Hey, B. Du er væk med dig. Væk. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Oh. Oh my god. Det der skræmmer mig seriøst.
Hello and welcome
Så
to
du kan
your
godt
job
lide at
at the
være.
spooky haunted place where animatronics swim around
Du
in
kan godt lide at være
shoving
aktiv.
suits, etc. Just kidding. Those things are wired up and can't move around, like how they were fabled to back in the day. In fact, you're sitting in the original fredbears pizza right now.
No.
Is that neat? The owners of this location sold the property to Fright Incorporated while they were looking for a place to build their new attractions. So what went back through, or something like that? I don't know. Alright, I'll leave you to it now. See you on the flip side.
Hvorfor siger han see you on the flip side? Okay, så nu ved jeg, at I to kommer. Og jeg går ud fra, at du også kommer. Men når der kommer en lyd i venten, betyder det så, at han er inde i den? Eller at jeg skulle have lukket? Og hvad er du? Også dig, hvad er du også? Jeg kan ikke se det. Du må sætte location. Ja, begge to. Alt kører som det skal. Hvad med... Du væk. Så nu lægger jeg en cam her. Tjekker døren. Hvor er du? Der er du. Nu holder jeg med dig. 5 hjem, kom nu. Jeg kan ikke fatte, at jeg rigtig først stod på den første nat. Når man tænker på, hvornår det her spil er kommet ud, så ser det virkelig godt ud. Altså alting jo. Hvad var det? Hvad var det der selv? Hvorfor var det kameraet fucket op der? Hvad? Jeg tror stadig der. Du er stadig der. Okay. Linden. Legit. Hvad sker der? Nå, er det rigtigt, der er minigames? Se. Jeg kan ikke synge mere. Okay, jo. Jeg skal bare holde læse nu. So, one is now over. So, Andet. Jeg prøver at kæfte med citat.
Hello? Oh, hey. Welcome back to fredbears fright. I'm hoping that you're starting to get comfortable now. Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now. We have been working on the animatronic programming and they seem to be working a bit now. That prototype animatronic endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now, along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so? Okay. Time for a bit more info on things you can operate in your office. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling? You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the coating. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from fredbears. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere they shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over. Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on. Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority over the next couple of days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
Flyt dig. Hvorfor er I så aktiv? Du er stadig der. Hvorfor er du stadig der? Tror jeg 67%. Det er meget svært at finde altså Candice. Nu er det fint. Hvorfor kører den ikke? Oh gosh. Vi er tilbage. Jeg skal tage et billede til thumbnailen. Og så kommer jeg til at crash spillet.
To have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from fredbears. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere they shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over. Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on. Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority over the next couple of days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
De to fredbear er væk. Okay, nu er de altså væk. Du har dræbt mig én gang, og så gider du ikke mere. Du har gjort det, du vil gøre. Lad os se, du er mere aktiv. Hvor er du? fredbear. Hej. Oh god. Oh god. Skulle jeg bare fortsætte indtil han forsvandt? Hvad skulle jeg have gjort der? Her brugte du det. Hvad var det? Oh the fuck. What the fuck? Han kommer jeg over derovre? Er det sådan en øvre etage? Generator. Hvorfor gør I? Oh gosh. Okay. Så står der. Du. Ja. Yep. Der. Kan du? Jeg sagde, det var fedt det der med at bare gøre sådan her. Jeg tager lige mig igen. Du ja. Jeg kunne huske, du var lidt ligesom Foxy. Hej. Hvor længe har du tænkt at stå der? Oh my god. Okay, nu kører vi igen med det her. Det virker ikke. Der er ham. Det er hjemme. Altså, tager han og ødelægger dem, eller? Hvad sker der? Den er direkte her på.
Hello? Okay. So the programming of the animatronics is getting closer to being ready for the attraction. It's not perfect, but we're getting there. So Cam 2A should be getting worked on tomorrow along with the animatronic AI operator. Heck, I may even come in tomorrow night to start working on it myself. It's pretty exciting seeing this place coming together so nicely. The generator also should be getting replaced in several days for a fully working electrical system. So operating the facility should become much easier. Lucky you, right? Anyways, I've wanted to go over some explanations of things we've done within the facility, just in case you weren't already aware. So, we actually had to find those spring-fed who's at animatronics at some old diner off in the middle of nowhere. In fact, they're already pretty messed up looking when we found them. Apparently some other company started fixing them up for some type of attraction, but it got burned up or something. The person who tried fixing them up did a lousy job on them anyways. Oh well, at least we got the hand puppets. They aren't really scary at all, but they do fit in with the attraction. So far we've set up the facility to go in a path starting at the first location, then ending at the last fredbears. I've got nothing else to really say, except that you must make sure that our animatronics don't malfunction while you're watching over the facility. Okay, I'll quit bothering you. Good night, and
good luck. Jeg kan ikke få lov til at åbne. Chuck E. Cheese. der væk. Står du der, eller hvor er du? Hvor du bare glide ind. Hvordan skal jeg vide, om den er der? Og så til du er væk, eller? Jeg svæver hverken fucking knock-off Chuck E. Cheese kommer, mand. Han er skræmmende. Det er virkelig svært at tale og koncentrere sig samtidig. Du er lige ude foran, mand. Nej, det er det så ikke. Hvad fordi jeg fjerner det? Jeg prøver bare at tage et billede til fucking thumbnail, mand, og så står han lige ude foran min fucking dør. Okay. Jeg åbner ikke før prototype er væk. Bust the move, come on. Kom nu. Okay, du er lige ude foran der. Gør noget. Lige der. Yes, han løb. Han er hjem. No. Det kan ikke være svært. Du er da fucking gang igen. Så er jeg død til Chuck E. Cheese nu. Oh gosh, det er der ikke mere. De du herovre? Nej. Okay, nu er der en, der kravler i venten. Okay, du er der. Let's go. Deliver the cake to children. Hvordan bevæger den? Ah, sådan. Hvorfor har I to masker på? Hvorfor har du ikke nogen masker på? Jeg er bange for at gå igennem der. Jeg har det som om Purple Guy kommer igennem igen. Yep, jeg er ret. Han trak lige en flere tons robot igennem min dør. Nej, det er fint, det er det. Jeg skal ikke gøre mere. Jeg er færdig. Jeg er færdig for nu.